last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Enos Bannister.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Yeah, we got no one here.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo hauls it in, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Alec Thomas now.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bobby Phillips now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Left field, Sanchez ranges to his right, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Alvin Justice. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right through there, got it. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Andreas Orozco.
For Cincinnati, number 86.
Ball 1, no strikes. Country Breakfast, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Got him. And there's 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now 1-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. Arroyo tosses to first. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
The left fielder, number 5, Alec.
So it's their last chance in this one. Alec Thomas will hit next. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Outside. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Rip to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself.
Oil Can
Batting
Country
seven.
Breakfast.
The
The next to hit.
Oil Can Country Breakfast.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Another throw over. And he's back again.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
Strike 2. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that.
And now the right fielder, David Asensio. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
We'll try.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Oil Can Country Breakfast.
Oil Can
Coronado back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Manzardo steps on the bag. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better.
Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Oil Can Country
Oil Can
Breakfast.
Country Breakfast.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Oliver Reyes. 1 for 2. Del VR checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Country breakfast at second with nobody out.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to short. On the run. Throw to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Here's the Reds catcher, Oil Can Country Breakfast. 1 for 3. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The pitch.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. That ends the inning. Strand a couple. This one remains close. 6-5. No outs. Runner at first. Carlos Calzado. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And the throw gets away. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Oil Can Country Breakfast. Trying to deliver as the hero. Now one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. So coming into the game now on defense, Juan Sanchez. He takes over in right. Well, 1-run game. Enrique Pena digs in now. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Country Breakfast, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Michael Hoffman. Hoffman tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The 1-0. That's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just go absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering upstairs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Jordan Westburg. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he set.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Kaufman.
Batting second, the second baseman, Michael.
Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in. Popped up.
You go, your ball. Me.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Negron throws over. Acuna dives back in.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Gilberto Casilla in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Acuna at first, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And it's even up.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The count 2-1. And now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Hey, come on, guys.
2-2 down. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jonas Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Country breakfast. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's for the Cubs. Here's the speedy catcher, Oil Can Country breakfast. And fouled off.
Right here, one time.
And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Tom Dow, the next to hit for the Reds. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always change.
Sets him down on strikes. Huge call, third strike. Michael Kaufman, the next Cub to hit. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Move to first. Acuna dives back in. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Gilberto Casilla, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Casilla, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Over to first, and he's saved. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play. Jonas Hernandez now at the plate. He popped out his first time. The 0-2. Country Breakfast has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Oil Can Country Breakfast. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Hard hit, right side. Casilla takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Gilberto Casilla. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Gilberto Casilla, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Thurman Veras, the next Cub to hit. The 0-2. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Oil Can Country Breakfast.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. Country Breakfast, an all-star a season ago. 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Righty delivers. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Country Breakfast hung up in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big man at first with 1 gone. And now Michael Hoffman. There's a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Oil Can Country Breakfast, the next to hit for the Reds.
Country Breakfast.
Like a can, come on.
Foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a bouncer. Henderson. gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And your final 10-5. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris Singleton and our.
He did it. Made his first All-Star team. Congratulations. 6-time All-Star. Joe Mauer, what do you remember most about those games?
You know, I was, like you said, fortunate to play in a few All-Star games, and it's an exciting time. I think the biggest thing that sticks out to me is just being in that clubhouse with all those great players and just kind of surveying the room, examining the room, and watching guys, how they prepare and why they got to that point. It's a great time to learn and a great time to share different things that make you successful. So I was trying to be a sponge during those times to try to pick up things and keep improving my game.
And I'm sure others were trying to be a sponge around you, too.
You're out.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Sparbori.
Number 6, Andy Sparbori.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Country Breakfast, a former All-Star.
Here we go.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter,
that's a ball.
a sinker, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Hey, 2 here.
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Alonso McKenzie.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Gilberto Casilla. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
House swings through it for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Travis Riley.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone.
2 outs, nobody on. Oil Can Country Breakfast. The next to hit for the Reds. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Johnson takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Oil Can Country Breakfast. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. This one popped up. Johnson moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the batter now, Luis Angel Acuna. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Country Breakfast makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. Oil Can Country Breakfast will hit next. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? A 3-run homer, home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Danny Walsh. He's 0 for 1. And there's one away. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris. Oil Can Country Breakfast. The next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 8-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-2. He's trying for third. That one the other way. To first. That ends the frame. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Danny Walsh. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that will end the inning. Oil Can Country Breakfast. The next to hit for the Reds, McKenzie, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 5.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Country Breakfast, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. Kind of makes you look silly.
Number 12 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big right. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. You have the left fielder, Russ Silva. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That's to third. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they're down to their final out. Now Marco Luciano. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Hey, we got 2 down.
And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 1 strike away.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. Here's the catcher to hit. Oil Can Country Breakfast. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the air to left center. Wood should have this one. 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Oil Can Country Breakfast. 0 for 1 so far.
Country breakfast.
Up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3.
First and third, 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Oil Can Country Breakfast. That one is absolutely belted. Wood on the move, heading back. Back some more. Back some more. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Bounce to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's going to be Adam Hall. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. In now for the Reds, Oil Can Country Breakfast. 1 for 3. A swing and a soft liner. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Max Massey, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Hits in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Final score here today, 10-3.
Your attention, please.
We go to the 9th, and here is Jonas Hernandez.
Number 86, Oil Can Country Breakfast.
Pitch misses, ball 1. Country Breakfast, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Hey, no outs here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Gunnar Henderson, the next Cub to hit. And that's too high. And 1 and 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Jordan Lawler. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Country Breakfast, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, come on now.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Steven Arojo. And that's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hey, we got one out here.
The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Allen settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
And your final 4-2.
4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Gilberto Casilla. And takes low for ball 1. Country Breakfast, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Jonas Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
One down now, one down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hey, here we go.
And a foul ball left side. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Allen under it.
I got it. Ball.
And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road.
Lionel King digging in for the Nationals. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Drops one down in front of the plate. The throw to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a little.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Oil Can Country Breakfast. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Curve. Hit right back to him. In plenty of time to first. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Sid. Up now for Washington, James Wood. What a season it's been for him. He is the kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. For the second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings.
And stepping in is the speedy Oil Can Country Breakfast. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now the catcher up to hit. Number 12. 1 for 2. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from 3rd. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Oil Can Country Breakfast.
Oil Can Country Breakfast.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out. Man at first, number 37, the next to hit for the Reds. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. King on to first. Awesome play there. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to 3rd. Infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to 3rd.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Manzanillo. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us. And now the first baseman, Julio Manzanillo.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play.
So digging in, number 12. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball down in the
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So bottom of the ninth, now Dave Hollis. Strike one.
We'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
On the ground at first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next to hit for the Nats, Damian Bellamy. Got one called a strike. It's 0-1. Country Breakfast, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they're down to their last out. Lionel King digging in for the Nationals. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun